Hi, boys and girls. We're on day 2 of rules and communities. Why do communities and people need rules and laws? So, yesterday we learned that rules are something you follow to keep you and others safe. These are usually rules that you would use in the classroom. It's very different from laws. So, here's some examples of rules that you would use in the classroom. Use kind words, use soft hands. So, kind words and soft hands means you're talking nicely to someone, you're not saying mean things. Soft hands are you're not hitting anyone. If you want to say something, you can use your words nicely, but don't use physical force. Listen and follow directions and raise your hand to speak. Rules are around to keep us safe. If a classroom rule is to use soft hands, you can seriously hurt someone or get hurt if you don't follow that rule. So look at here, they're being good friends with each other and they're playing very nicely and no one is getting hurt. Everyone is safe and happy. Here, they're not following the rules and they're using their hands to express themselves, which is never a good thing. So my hands are not for hitting. That is not a good rule to break. So boys and girls, now laws. A rule that everyone in a community must follow. So a law is for the whole community. So like I said before, a law is just for a classroom pretty much. A law is for everybody in the whole community, so the whole city. So what are some laws that are important when driving a car? So again, there are laws for all kinds of things. Now for just driving a car, these are pretty important to keep you safe. Always wear a seatbelt in the car. Follow the speed limit when driving. So if you're driving and it says drive 30 miles, don't go further. Don't go faster than 30 miles because then you could seriously get hurt or hurt someone else. Babies and young children need to be in a car seat or a booster seat, and that also keeps them safe. Follow the traffic devices. That means if you see a stop sign, you should stop. If you see a red light, you need to stop. If you see a green light, then you may go. No texting while driving. So here's an example. Here's a boy and he's texting while he's driving. There's a sign that said road closed ahead. Now he didn't notice that the road was closed ahead. So something badly could happen to him because he's not paying attention. And when you're driving, you can't be distracted. So the law, no texting while driving, is so important because if you text while driving, you'll be distracted and you won't be able to follow the signs. You can get seriously hurt if you are distracted while driving. So boys and girls, now that we know the biggest difference between a rule and a law is that both have consequences for not following them. But if a law is not followed, the consequences are more serious, such as jail. So again, that's for the whole community. If you break a rule in school, you'll just get in trouble with your teacher, with the principal. But if you break a real law, you can have serious consequences, okay? Like going to jail or paying a ticket or a fine. So this is what I would like you to do. I would like you guys to answer 5 questions and try to see what the difference is between a rule and a law. So just to remind you, rules are what keeps you safe in school. A law is what keeps you safe in a community, so it's bigger. So here's the 5 things, and you are going to circle either rule or a law. Listen to the teacher. Is that a rule or a law? Don't steal. Is that a rule or a law? Obey traffic lights. Put on your seatbelt and sit correctly in class. Okay, boys and girls, good luck. I know you're going to do a great job.